Is the market actually crashing, or are people just panicking? We're going to talk about the Southern Indiana real estate market. Welcome to the Corey Team Podcast. We are Matthew and Chelsea Corey of the Corey Team and Williams Carpenter Realtors located out of Bedford and French Lick, Indiana areas. We're going to talk today about the Southern Indiana real estate market. We're going to talk about how we've helped families to grow, downsize, upsize, relocate. We're also going to talk about what's really happening in today's real estate market. We're giving you a real boots on the ground version of what we see every day in both areas and multiple other areas within the state itself. Goal today would be to discuss what you run into if you're on the selling side of that journey or on the buying side. We've noticed trends that don't necessarily reflect the larger urban areas. We're trying to give you a detailed description of what we see every day and what we truly feel is happening. On the buy side, you have to consider the fact that whatever the market is reflecting on the sell, it's also going to do on that buy side. In that regard, on the purchase side, if we're overpricing your home and you're aware of that fact, you're also going to be cautious of that on your purchase side, and you're going to want to deal on that purchase side. We try to help to balance and equate those situations so that you have a fair expectation of what you're getting into when you get involved. So we want to talk about what we see every day in our counties. We're very knowledgeable of the Bloomington, Bedford, Mitchell, Orleans, Paoli, West Baden, French Lick, even into Du Bois and Crawford County areas. We service multiple counties, and we're starting to notice certain areas that are starting to heat up, and we're starting to notice some areas that are somewhat stabilizing on the pricing portion. I would say Bloomington market really stays stable. If anything, you always see a slight increase year to year. I think that warrants that as well. You don't see a lot of deferred maintenance on those Bloomington properties overall. In the Bedford market, I think the Bedford market is ever increasing. It seems that our home base, which is Bedford, it seems that market really, you always see that increase in pricing. You're starting to see folks take care of more deferred maintenance. They're really staying on top of their property, their curb appeal. It also boils down to zoning and regulations within those cities and counties. That actually helps to retain those property values as well. One area that is just absolutely in a boom is the West Baden, French Lick areas, which everybody knows. Orange County really has undergone a lot of development in the last, I would say, 12 to 15 years. You're starting to see those property values increase significantly. It's helped a lot that the resorts and things are bringing in a lot of workflow. That is very, very important. So you see a lot of relocation. You see folks coming from other states. You see folks coming from other counties, even within the state of Indiana. They're locating here because they have those job opportunities. You've got large companies, organizations that are running like GM. You've got Lehigh, Crane Naval Base is always a big employer in our area. The resort, for example, you've got the golf courses. Even if these folks are coming in for summer help, or even I know folks that come here temporarily to work at the Peaks because they have a winter job, and then they relocate back out to Colorado for a few weeks. It's so unique to see those people and how they live their lives and how they transition. Thank you for tuning in to the Corey Team Podcast. Whether you are buying or selling a home, we want to be the keys to your new home. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. And if you've gained anything from these videos, please follow along for more.